many of you have been out and you've taken a test at school and you do an aptitude test to figure out, what your purpose in life is? Well, I had the good pleasure of having an aptitude test just a little while ago. And I just turned 50 and I work at Intel. I've been working there for a long time, and so they gave me an aptitude test. It says, well, what do we do with Jeff for the next 10 years, the next 15 years? So my aptitude test came down, and they have these different categories. What do you love? Do you love security? What will you trade for? What do you prioritize? What are the things most important to you? In every category, I scored freedom. Every single category. What's more important to you, freedom or security? I picked freedom every single time. So my company doesn't really know what to do with me because I love freedom. I do everything for freedom. In fact, in my personal, professional life, what I try and do the most is have flexibility and freedom in my schedule so that I can spend time with my kids. Because that's something that really matters to me. Freedom matters to me. So this year, what I decided to do was to stand up against the machine, because we've got special interest government. It's just really a huge special interest government. And one of the beauties of freedom that we still have in our country is individuals like me and like you, we can still stand up and we can still make a difference. I see you being skeptical over there, but we really can. We can still make a difference. Even one person still can make a difference. Liberty has come back for an accounting, ladies and gentlemen. Can't you feel it? Can't you just sense it? It's true, because that precious gift that was given to our forefathers, that gift of freedom, liberty, that spirit, is back. And trust me, she demands an accounting. And my ancestors are also demanding an accounting from me. And your ancestors are demanding an accounting from you. And their blood they're in my DNA. And I feel them. And I feel them. My great-great-grandparents, they crossed the plains with the pioneers at great personal expense. They gave up all so that they could pursue freedom and their dream, practice religion that they wanted to do, run their communities the way they wanted to do it, and that was all ultimately driven by their desire for freedom, which is, next to life, is the greatest of all gifts. And so in my campaign, you'll hear me talk a lot about life, and I mean your life, and that includes self-defense. You'll hear me talk about liberty. Liberty is the essence of it all, and the counterpart to liberty is accountability, because I believe in personal responsibility. And you'll also hear me talk a lot about privacy. This is what the founders called the pursuit of happiness, and we call it privacy today. And its corollary is social tolerance. And so here's to all of you who've come out today to celebrate freedom. This is what it means to be free. We get together, we assemble, we do it our way. Long live liberty, and thank you so very much for the opportunity to come out. Thanks, everybody.